coming out of his shell at all?
A little bit more. Yeah, it's day by day, and I want him to be himself. Right. That's the most important part for him, is to be yourself, but let him know he has a voice on this team, and he's done a really good job of continuing to understand that part of it, his development of being a leader.
Okay, who else is emerging behind him?
Well, we got Joe Jackson, who's doing a really good job, and James White is doing a really nice job. The one that's been really impressive, and has done a really good job is Evan Cantu. I mean, he's been here a while, and he's improved a lot, and very pleased with what he's doing right now.
I don't remember all the particulars about DJ's recruitment, but it came together late from what I remember. How did you guys link up, and why do you think that turned out to be such a good fit?
Well, it was during COVID. And watched his film, and he had never been over here. We didn't know much about him, and I really liked his video. I liked the way he played. I liked how aggressive he was. I liked his movement skills. I liked how tough he was. And then when we finally got a chance to meet him, and I saw him for the first time, I mean, he's a good-looking dude. And but he and I had a lot of conversations before him committing to us. And just learning about his personality was really, really important for me to get to know the kid. And I thought he'd be a good fit for us. And when he first got here, I mean, he was a hard guy to tackle. I mean, he showed unbelievable contact balance, unbelievable ball skills. And again, he's continued to get better every year he's been here.
It seemed like his biggest step forward last year was, doing extra stuff in the backfield, blocking, catching passes. Is there another next step he can take on top of that now? Always,
and it goes back to what I said earlier, is the football IQ part of things, because that makes all the difference as far as your development of seeing pictures, understanding what the defense is doing, understanding the gap integrity of a defense, understanding coverages, understanding blitz pickup. So that's where you're going to see him continue to grow, and his ability is going to get better as he goes through that process of getting better off the field.
You probably saw Van's comments about him kind of delivering punishment out there on the field. Can you expound upon that, what you're seeing?
Well, what I see is guys that don't want to get in front of him, because he packs a punch. I mean, pound for pound, he's one of the strongest guys on the team, has a great lower half, so he has great power in his legs. And we had his shoulder fixed last spring, and so he's trusting his shoulder more to deliver blows on people. And you saw a little bit of that last season. And again, his development of now the next step on the field for me is him not taking so many hits, but him delivering more hits on people.
What were your first impressions of Rice after getting him in here?
Very quick, very smooth, very athletic. Got a ways to go a little bit still, because it's all new. The terminology is new. Getting signals from the sideline, hearing all this, hearing the defense, all those things is just getting him comfortable is the most important part. And that's been the way I've always been with these guys since they got here. Deuce falling the same way, getting him comfortable, and I think he's going to fall in that same category. Once he gets comfortable, you're going to see him playing faster, and I think you're going to have a good player we're going to have a good player on our hands.
So athletically, though, he looks pretty good right now?
Yeah, he fits that athletic running back mold that I always look for.